Joining me today on this episode of Dressing Your Truth Makeovers with Carol Tuttle is Pam. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Carol.
In the Dressing Your Truth world, it starts with learning your energy type and my energy profiling system. And Pam, share with our viewers how you have assessed yourself of the 4 types.
I believe I'm a type 2.
Yes, you are.
And it was such a relief to me to find out that it's okay to be me.
What about being a type 2 energy? And I call the type 2 woman the soft, subtle woman. And I think one of your most distinguishing features is your voice. You have a very type 2 voice. It's very soft and very gentle. You have a gentle presence. Have you been told to speak up a lot in your life?
I have been told I'm mumbling. Yes, I can't hear you. Why don't you talk louder? And
you were like, I don't
know. I don't know the answer to that
Really?
question.
Yeah, now you know. Now you have that answer.
It was a relief to read that in your book.
Thank you.
Really was.
I'm glad. I want to help women feel relief. So your audition video, I love what you said, and I want our viewers to see a little segment of that because you think you speak so well of this sense of losing yourself. So take a look at Pam's audition video.
I think I lost myself a long time ago, and I'm trying to reclaim my heart and have a look that goes along with that, something that's actually true to me.
Well, in the video you mentioned, I think it's true for a lot of women that, or now their children are raised, you're in a professional, your life's different. You're pursuing professional activities, but in this discovering your type 2 nature, you realized you lost yourself.
Well, over the years, when my children were young, I thought I was told I should dress a certain way. I was in the accounting world, and
to be like more assertive than you naturally are.
And have a stronger voice and be more outspoken, and I couldn't be my soft, gentle self. I was like I needed to be more forceful to get my point across.
Yeah, which I think is interesting because a lot of times women are told you need to, in order to counter what appears to be a weak quality, you need to kind of now balance that with something stronger, not match it, but be contrary to it. So if you're being perceived as a softer presence, well, then you need to show up more bold and strong because that's going to balance it. Where that's not at all what energy profiling teaches. It says match the true you and match it with your look. Who knew that being toned down could be powerful and genuine, and you're learning the power of being a type 2 woman does not mean you have to speak louder or wear bold colors. It's showing up with your true self. And you work in a professional office. You're a CFO.
I am.
Which is a perfect job for a type 2 woman, that you are working with details.
I am. I'm a detail.
They are
numbers.
Yes. And you probably love it when it bothers you. If my mother's a type 2, and those were the days of balancing the checkbook where it was paper, and she could not rest her mind until she got that checkbook balanced. It had to come out.
I know.
Well, you're the company you work for, you bring them your natural gift, and they're very blessed to have you. And I think it's great that you work she works in the world of construction for a construction company, which is a very yang energy, and you're bringing in the yin, and that's a gift. So
it's been a blessing.
Good. I'm glad that you're on this journey and that we're going to really be true to you now.
That sounds exciting.
So let's start your makeover. We loved working with Pam, and I think you're going to agree that Pam's found herself. So before we have Pam join me here, let's take a look at her before picture. Pam, show the world your true self. Come on out. I love it. I love it. Just there's a sweetness about you that comes forward now.
I feel.
How do you feel?
Soft and
You
sweet.
can't stop smiling to talk. You're filled with glee.
I just feel soft and pretty, beautiful.
That's really nice. So in that decision to find yourself, you knew what you had been told wasn't you.
Right.
Do you feel that you found yourself with this?
I do.
What connects with you?
I love my hair, the coloring, and my makeup's soft and pretty. This is very graceful, and I feel great.
Oh, good. Well, you look amazing. I love the jacket. It's it can be a dressy look. It can be worn as a professional outfit. You can do a lot of options with this because you certainly can go down a level in dress with maybe a cardigan or a wrap.
Yes.
And so I love, how about the necklace? Would you have chosen that?
It's beautiful. It's probably not something that I would have chosen, but it looks lovely and I love it.
Yeah, I like the sparkle for
I
you.
do too.
Really pops. Is there anything else you would have passed by? You would have said
probably,
no.
I would have probably passed the top and the jacket by.
Thinking for
because-
what would you have told yourself?
Well, my mind's so trained to look for darker colors that I would have just passed this one right by.
Once you learn how to dress your truth, we give you some really great basic mechanics for you now to operate, to really develop a skill set with. But it's interesting how some of those old, like you said, trainings that you've been so convinced by still creep in.
They do.
And say, no, not that. And so even though Pam has this understanding of what's correct for her as a type 2 woman, our goal was to show you a look even more fully that can be you.
Right, and you did.
Well,
and
thanks.
It's wonderful.
Great. And your hair, I love it.
I really like it.
It's fabulous. And we basically changed your highlights. It was too brassy, and there's more blended nature to the highlights, which is true to you. And so we follow that natural expression with Pam's hair. And of course, you learn all this in the Dressing Your Truth online course. I'm curious how you feel different in this outfit and this look versus what we saw in your before style.
I like the softness of it and the comfort. Everything I have on is very comfortable. But I like most that it's a soft look.
Do you feel confident in it?
I do.
That this allows you to be heard and seen and have a voice that's recognized in all the different roles you play?
I do. And I play many different roles.
Yeah. I know.
Just like all the other
You're a
women in the
mother of
nation.
4 sons.
I am, so.
So it's like, pay attention, boys. They're like, wow, our mom's looking pretty good. Anybody married yet? Or
I have one married.
So, wonderful. Got some girls in your life,
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thrilled that we could help you in your Dressing Your Truth journey to just explore more options and support you in that self-discovery process. So thank you for trusting us.
I was thrilled to be a part of it. Thank you. This outfit and hair and makeup better show who I am, and I'm interested in showing the world who Pam really is.
Did you like this video? I want to help you with more life-changing resources. All you've got to do is subscribe to my weekly newsletter below.